Hog facilities are easy to spot because of this telltale feature.
The hog farm will always have what they call a lagoon. I refer to it as a cesspool, and it's holding nothing but hog feces and urine.
Historically, and on small farms today, pigs graze on pasture. But in industrialized hog farming, farmers confine thousands of pigs in buildings. This makes pigs' lives more brutal, without access to sun or fresh air. And it also creates a waste management problem. Enter the lagoon system. Inside the buildings, pigs drop their waste onto slatted floors, and it gets flushed into the lagoons through pipes like these. Bacteria in the lagoons break down the waste. When they get too full, hog farmers siphon the waste to a massive sprinkler and spray nearby crop fields with it. We saw this from the air. Manure is a good fertilizer, but most people told me this is more of a waste disposal strategy than a fertilizing one. Spraying and lagoons have air quality risks. When bacteria breaks the waste down, it releases hundreds of compounds, like methane, carbon dioxide, ammonia, hydrogen sulfide, and dusts into the air. These can cause asthma, respiratory diseases, headaches, and nausea, among other conditions. A recent study on U.S. agriculture found that reduced air quality contributes to nearly 18,000 premature deaths nationwide, mostly from ammonia emissions from livestock waste and fertilizer application. That's not even to mention the smell, which we picked up even from the air near the Duplin County Airport.
I smell it.
We just took off. We're not even at, how many feet are we?
We're only about 800 feet off the ground.
Yeah, you can smell the hog farms that are right off of the side of the runway.
This lagoon and sprayfield system also impacts surface and groundwaters. When waste gets into water, it brings pollutants like nitrates, phosphorus, and fecal bacteria, which can cause algae blooms, fish kills, and potentially life-threatening illness in humans. This can happen when lagoons flood after hurricanes, exacerbated by the fact that this region sits in a coastal floodplain. And some studies, including one of this watershed in eastern North Carolina, show high levels of waste pollutants even without rainfall or a breach, meaning lagoons pose a threat all the time. There's evidence of pig waste underground too, which matters because people who live in this rural area primarily use wells as a water source and don't have access to county water. All of these negative impacts disproportionately affect some of the most vulnerable people in the state.